Previously on my Pokemon Sword and Psych! If you haven't watched part 1 or just don't remember what happened, you can click on the art card in the corner. Anyway, so after getting freaky to level 17, I went to the Galar Mines. In the Galar Mines, I caught Roly-Coly I named Rocky. After stealing cash and killing Pokemon from Pokemon Trainer, it was about to be time to fight Beads. The Pokemon I was going to use correctly the entire fight was Frick You. I continued to train to get Frick You to one-shot all of Bead's Pokemon. So after getting Frick You to level 28, go to Bead, who was like, "Frick you, I'm better than you! Now fight me, you piece of crap!" And Frick You proceeded to one-shot all of Bead's Pokemon. Thanks, Frick You. Anyway, next up was Route 4. In Route 4, I accidentally ran into a Yamper, so I caught it and named it Floof. And while I was leaving Route 4, I got ran over by a Wooloo. "Are you okay? You took that tackle head on." "Do you think I'm okay?" "I'm just kidding, it's a little fluffy boy." Anyway, this dude is Milo, and he's the first gym leader. He tells me that he's a grass-type gym leader and leaves. Then Hop tells me that Sonia wants to see me, and I get dragged by a dog to see Sonia. Ooh, a leaf stone. Take a Frick You. "Hi Alex, what do you think of this drawing? Do you think it references The Darkest Day? Or Dynamax? No, The Darkest Day." "Yeah, makes sense. What does Dynamax have to do with this?" "Nobody asked or even said anything about Dynamaxing. Did you, Yamper?" "Exactly! Where did you frickin' get Dynamaxing from?" "I guess I'll find out." "Okay then." "Anyway, you're gonna fight Milo soon. So here, have a revive." "Wow, thanks. I can earn good money by selling this." "What? Nothing. I'm off to the gym now, bye." Once I changed into my gym uniform and entered the gym challenge area, a guy named Dan told me what the gym challenge was. And it was to round up Wooloo and get him to the other side. Easy enough. So after a while, I get to the last section, which gave me troubles. The Wooloo wouldn't cooperate. There were Yampers scaring Wooloo. And then Dipper and Rocky decided to evolve in the middle of the process, making it even slower. But after that, I got to the highlight of the gym. The battle against Milo. Milo's first Pokemon was a level 19 Glossopore, which my level 22 Bugs Bunny was able to one-shot, but then came out of level 20 Eldegoss. So I Dynamaxed Bugs Bunny and used my strongest Fire-type move, but Milo Dynamaxed his Eldegoss, so it didn't one-shot it. But one more Max Flare destroyed its Eldegoss, and I got the Grass-type badge. First gym in and only one death. Anyway, Route 5 was next. In Route 5, I entered the Pokemon daycare place, and the lady gives me a little baby Toxel that I call Texas. "Welcome to the team, Texas. Now goodbye, Rocky." So after beating trainers' hopes and dreams, I went to the bridge just to find Team Yell trying to steal an old man's bike. So I throw Dipper and Bugs Bunny at them, and the old man is left alone. "Here, have the bike they were trying to steal. It's better if you have it." "Thanks." Now I can zoom through the bridge. Whee!
ほう、向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。
What? Fight! Since Hop wanted to fight, it killed all his Pokemon, with Bugs Bunny almost dying on the way. And then Tom Unit decided to evolve into a Dwedno. Anyway, continue on to Route 5 and make it to the next city. In Hulbury, I find Chairman Rose in his beach day form, trying to interact with the fans. Anyway, before I went to the second gym, I decided to do my 2 raid battles so I could level up some people. I ended up using all the candy trying to get everybody on the same level. So even though I couldn't give Frick You any candy to level up, it was at a good enough level to rival Nessa's Dreadnought. So I went to the gym, and the gym puzzle was to do a maze. Not too hard, but literally on the first gym trainer, I had problems. So I had Texas up front, so I could gain some extra XP. The Texas is an electric and poison type, so I could technically use it in this gym. But its only electric move had 20 base power, and the Pokemon it was against was the first evolution of Palpitoad, which meant it could probably have a ground type move. And Texas is weak to ground type moves. So when I thought of that, I pressed B, and it turned out I didn't press B, and Texas uses Nuzzle! Oh no! Please don't use what I think you'll use. No! Wait, what? Yeah, Texas somehow survived on 3 HP. Holy crap.
I really need to stop being too confident.
But besides that one little thing,
The gym challenge was easy, but at the end, I withdrew to get Frick You to level 26. And once I did, I came back and it was time to fight Nessa. Stop the music, I won't shout at all of our Pokemon.
frick you, for that I will change your name.
If I remember to. But after that, the chairman invites me to a dinner with Sonia, and all they talk about is how unstable Dynamaxing could be, and how they don't know much about it, while I just sit there wondering why the crap I was invited.
But then the chairman just dips. Okay then. Haven't seen Hop in
Hey Alex, Kabu's in the Galar Mine number 2, let's go see what's going on!
Do I have a choice? No!
In the second Galar Mine, I catch a Noibat I call Mabel because Dipper needs a sister. I end up replacing Batman, which I was pretty undefensive.
But I can
Still change my mind.
Anyway, Bees wants to fight again, tell me how.
Unskilled I am in crap, so I make Frick You murder all his Pokemon.
But you said you changed your name.
I forgot to. Anyway, I waste a raid then trying to get Mabel on par with everyone else. Then after thinking a bit, I decided to replace Texas with Batman. Then I decided to do an illegal thing called Pokemon labor. But don't tell the police. Anyway, then I get Dipper to swap the floor with Team Yell, find Kabu, go to the hotel, and fight Marnie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I caught a Hatina and named
Tari after Tari from Metrunner. But anyway, I looked for TMs to teach Tommy so I could easily wreck Kabu. And once I had them, there was only one thing left to do. Actually fight Kabu.
Hello, welcome to
And Cardland, so,
I hope you liked the video.
and, this video was supposed to be longer than the last part, but I ended up cutting a whole bunch of parts out, the lines out, because they either felt unnecessary or too stretched out.
So,
This video is gonna be uploaded probably, I don't know, 24th, it's probably the 24th that this video is going to be uploaded, but I'm recording this a week earlier because I'm scheduling this upload because I only want to upload on Wednesdays now. I don't know, making an upload schedule only on Wednesdays, I don't know, I'm just dumb. But that means that the next video will be able to come out
sooner. And yeah, that's practically all I gotta say. So, good day.